Hi everybody, welcome back to Rezac Training. Today's video is for operators, operators who use ActivityBox to receive bookings. I'm going to be showing you how you can automate your accounting and send your invoices out automatically to all the resellers who've made bookings for you. So the first thing you do is you log into ActivityBox as usual, and then you're going to go straight to the main booking. So on the main booking page, I'm going to click on the Reports tab up here. And then I'm going to choose the report called Operator Invoice Generator. I'm going to click on the orange title to open up that report. And then I'm going to show you the information here. So by default, ActivityBox is going to generate for you the invoices. These other options here will ActivityBox will generate for you an Excel file or a PDF file, which is not in an invoice format, but will put all the details of all the bookings that you've received. And that's just really if you want to, use Excel files or something like that. It's just options for you. But by default, for doing invoices, you want to leave it as generate invoices here. The next thing you're going to do is enter the date range that you're going to be doing your billing for. Now, it's important that you should follow the same date range. For example, do monthly billing, so from the 1st to the 31st, or from the 1st to the 15th and the 16th to the 31st. What you shouldn't do is say from the 8th to the 15th and then the 18th to the 23rd and have lots of different individual billing periods. You should always try and keep your billing periods equal. So the best one to do is on a monthly basis. That's what most accounts payables are done. So I'm going to enter in here 1st of February 2010 through to the 28th of February 2010. And I've logged in here as an operator. So I'm not going to change anything here. This means that I'm going to leave it on all activities, all resellers, and all locations. I'm not going to check anything else. This means that ActivityBox is going to generate invoices for me for all the bookings that I've received within this period from all resellers. Now, one of the things to remember is obviously you want to be doing your billing after the period. You can't do billing for activities that haven't yet occurred because they obviously may be cancelled or changed. So you always do your billing after the billing period. So once I've entered in all the fields here, I'm just going to click process. So after a couple of seconds, ActivityBox then will generate all the invoices for me for that billing period. Let's have a look at them. I'll just scroll down here on my computer. So you see ActivityBox has put my operator logo on my invoices for me. It's displaying who I am, the date period of the invoice, and the date and time that I've generated this invoice report. And it's creating all these invoices in alphabetical order. And we can see just here at the top that we've got 2 invoices to send out. And again, ActivityBox does this all automatically for you. So the first invoice is to EasyRes, which is one of the resellers who's made bookings for me this month. And I can see in the details of the invoice the date of the activity, the name of the customer, the activity name, the visit and reservation number, the start time of that booking, how many people tickets came, the net cost per ticket, this is the amount after commission. So again, ActivityBox automates all this for you. The name of the agent who made the reservation at the reseller, and also the date and time of the booking that was made. ActivityBox then totals up the amount to be paid, adds your taxes on if that's relevant, and gives the reseller a subtotal of the amount that they owe you. At the bottom of the invoice, it shows the reseller where to send the payment, and it also gives the details again of when the who generated the report. Now to look at the next invoice, you can see up here I've got invoice number 1 of 2. I can just click on this arrow to open up the second invoice, and I can review all the information here, make sure it's correct. And this second invoice is to the activity center at Tremblant. So again, we can see all the details of all the activities that were done within that period and their net cost amount. If there are any changes to any activities or any cancellations, then you're going to see in red the details here in the invoice of any net costs that have been changed or overridden. And obviously, when if an activity gets cancelled or there's been a change done to the reservation that's authorized by you, the operator, then that will be reflected in your invoice here. So again, down at the bottom, you have the total amount that's payable to you plus the taxes. Now to send the invoice out couldn't be simpler. You're just going to click on this button called Email All Locations, and ActivityBox will automatically send all the invoices out to all the resellers, to the right people, to the right places immediately. It will also send you a copy of all the invoices to your email as well. So again, it just confirms then that all the emails have been sent. And that's basically it. That's your invoicing done then for the whole month. You can do it in less than 10 seconds. So it's a pretty neat function for you. It'll save you a lot of time. Now, if you ever want to just print your invoices just to have a hard copy, you can just click this print button here. That's going to open up a PDF web page, which allows you to then view each individual invoice and then print them using PDF. So this is you need to have Adobe Reader installed on your computer, and most PC computers have that anyway by default. But if not, you can go to adobe.com and just download Adobe Reader, and that will allow you to then see all these invoices. You can see them all here, and you can choose to print them all by just clicking the print button here, or if you want to just print 1 or 2 or 3 of the invoices, it's up to you. You will just then make that selection in the print dialog right here. Okay, so that's how you do your accounting, and now I think you can see that ActivityBox automates that for you. So now you can do your accounting for all the bookings that you receive from all the retailers, no matter who's booked you, for any given period within about 10 seconds every month.